हाँ. हाँ. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Am I
Vora,
audible?
sir. Yes, you are audible, sir.
Okay. हाँ.
Good afternoon,
Organizing.
Dr. Vora, sir.
Hello. Organizing committee, you are ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dr. Vora, sir, are you able to join?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Shall we proceed for the
Yes.
yeah, organizing team?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, please proceed.
A very good afternoon to all the participants. I warmly welcome you all for the 12th session of this TEQIP 3 sponsored online short-term training program on electric vehicles. It's my immense pleasure to introduce you to the speaker for today's session, Dr. K.C. Vora, sir.
Yeah, I
Dr.
think
Kamal Kishore.
already introduced on 21st, so there is no need. I'm just a teacher like all faculty.
All right, sir.
Thank you very much. So good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Introduced on 21st, so I requested not to introduce me. Many of you know me. My name is Dr. Vora. I am from Pune, AI Academy. And recently, I have been asked to become the chairman of the Faculty Development Committee of SA India. So I will be more near to the students and professors. Because of events like BAHA and AVIM, also I'm very near to professors and students. So today I'm going to talk on skill development. So before I start, I would like to share my presentation. Present now. Tab. Present now. Window.
Okay.
Share. Are you able to see the presentation?
No, sir. Your window is visible. Your screen is visible, but not the presentation.
Fine, fine. Now,
No, sir.
now
Not
are you able to see the?
not it.
Okay. Now,
No, sir.
okay. Let me reshare.
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible, but not the. Yeah, now the presentation is visible. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it full screen?
Yes, sir. It is full screen.
Very good. So, good afternoon, everyone. Once again, I am going to speak for some time on skill development in electric vehicles. Before we go ahead with electric vehicles, you know that there is so much of disruption of automotive technology. There is so much of disruption of automotive technology in the global context. People are talking about autonomous vehicle, connected vehicle, electric vehicle, and shared mobility. Yes, shared mobility has come to India before 5 years through Ola and Uber. Then came the electric vehicle, even though the Rewa vehicle had come long back, before 20 years, but it is becoming popular now because of electric mobility emission plan and FAME 1 and FAME 2 initiative by Government of India. We are now talking about connected vehicle where, when you cross the toll tax, you don't have to wait. The toll tax gets automatically detected through your card. And that's just the beginning. And then one car will be able to talk to the other car and the accidents will considerably reduce. That's connected vehicle. And the last is autonomous vehicle. There are various levels, 0, 1, level 0 and 1 to 5, 6 levels of autonomous. And where the driver will be relatively free and driver will get some more time to do some work. And probably in future, the interior decoration of the car will be totally different. Instead of everyone seeing forward, all of them will be sitting in circular shaped seats and there won't be driver at the steering wheel at all, or even the steering wheel may disappear after some time. So that is what is the disruption happening in the automotive industry. It is happening for good. And yeah, there may be a lot of question if all this thing happens, where will the driver go? Where will all other engineers go? Yes, we have to reskill. I am going to talk about that reskill in time to come. So in the global context, everyone is talking about last mile connectivity. That means if I want to go from home to college, or from home to office, or from hostel to office, or hostel to college, I need to reach till the gate of my college. And that is all possible if there is a last mile connectivity. So initially you have to walk and go near the bus stand. Then from bus stand you go to the metro, and from metro you get down and then take a cycle or take a cab or whatever it is. That's how we have to move from one place to another till we reach our destination. So integration of all the mobility options are very important, and that's how government has to plan. There is no point putting metro also, BRTS also, train also, buses also, and everything. If it is together, then it would be difficult for each of them to survive. There will be cannibalization. The government has to plan properly each and every city the more mobility solutions, and then think of this last mile connectivity. So in India or in Asian context, the income is comparatively lower, and hence we need an affordable solution. We don't want cars which are 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs or 50 lakhs cost. We need cars which are 2 lakhs or maximum 3 lakhs or 5 lakhs. So the solution should be affordable. Same thing with two-wheeler and three-wheeler also. We have a lot of congestion in our city because more and more people are shifting to cities, urban area than rural area. And it is said by 1950, so by 2050, 50% of the population would be staying in city. And it's not possible for 50 million or 50% population of our population to stay in the city. Otherwise, we have to increase the number of cities. So government is working on smart cities. And we have today around 50 good cities, 4 metros and other cities. But we need to improve our other towns and convert them into cities, or altogether make a new city at all, grow a new city at all. So all this planning is required, city planning is required, and more than 100 cities would be required if more and more people from village want to shift to urban zone. So then the congestion will reduce, but in spite of all these things, the vehicle population is increasing. As the life of vehicle is increasing, the life of human being is increasing, so is the population of human being and population of vehicle on the road. So what is important is we need connected and shared mobility. One vehicle must be able to talk to the other vehicle, and the distance between them can be monitored, and that's how the accidents can be avoided. And shared mobility. We are using not using 100% of our vehicle utilization. We just use our own personal vehicle for 5%, from home to college and or office, and from college to home. That's all. Only 5% is the utilization. How do we increase the percentage utilization? By sharing. So we can share it with other people, or we can have a shared mobility like Ola, Uber, where vehicle percentage utilization can be as high as 50 to 80%. Then comes high pollution and import bill. We pay a lot of foreign reserves for getting crude petroleum and then converting into petrol, diesel. But it's high time that we must start working on alternate solutions like CNG, LPG, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel. And this all diversity of this usage of fuel will help make us environmental friendly, and also will take care of the energy security by reducing the import bill. Finally, what we need is a safer mobility, because in India the accidents are very high, and we must do a very good education for the people in the area of safety, and ensure through higher education the accidents can reduce. So this is what we call it as a safer mobility. So ACES, that is autonomous, connected, electric and shared mobility in the global context, is still ACES, but affordable, connected and shared, eco-friendly and safe mobility in the Asian context. So with this introduction, everyone has understood that we need to take training. We need to get trained in the field of ACES. So how do we get trained is the major question. Yeah, just give me 1 minute. Sorry, the slides are slightly okay. So you are able to see the slide?
Yes, sir, we are able to see.
Hello, sir? You are able to see, fine. So now I'm going to talk about the electric vehicle and skill development. If you divide this into 4 sectors of key skills, one is called entirely new skill, another is called reskilling from the automotive sector, and third is called new skills from other than the automotive sector, and the fourth is called other skills then which are from the automotive sectors. just reduce this. You will see that skill replaced or removed from the sector. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. So in entirely new skill, there are a lot of new things about charging infrastructure, battery charging, battery swapping, battery assembly, servicing, sales. All this will be the entirely new skills. In reskilling, we need to work on changing their skills from, say, IC engine based to electric vehicle based. For example, testing and validation of electric vehicle, charging infrastructure operation management, mechanical structure assembly, thermal management. These are the areas where engineers have to work and slowly reskill in the field of electric vehicle. New skills from other sectors other than auto, like for example, we are going to use high voltage battery, then how are you going to handle those battery from safety point of view? How are you going to develop app for GPS, billing, etc., control, analysis, real-time communication? So we will need IT and software engineers for this. And skill replace removed from auto sector. For example, engines will slowly reduce, and even though engines are not 100% going to disappear in the next 100 years, it will be a gradual reducing. Today, IC engine sale vehicles is around 99% and 1% is electric vehicle. Slowly, this 1% will become 10% by 2030, and the IC engine market will come down to 90%. And then slowly this 10% will increase to 20%, 25%. And so with the conventional vehicle. So it is expected by 2050 the penetration would be just 50%, and still 50% of IC engine would be required to meet the demand. So we don't have to worry, IC engine, electric vehicle, both are going to coexist. So a lot of research has been done on skill vehicle related to disruptive technology. Today's economics are dramatically changing, triggered by development in emerging markets. The accelerated rise of new technology, sustainable policy, and changing consumer preference and ownership. Digitization, increasing automation, and new business models have revolutionized other industries, and automotive is not an exception. So this disruptive trend that will transform the automotive industry is what people are looking forward to. And the immediate next question is the industry ready to cope up with the change with respect to workforce competency? So whatever is the competency of the workforce, of the engineers, of the mechanics, are they ready to handle electric vehicle? In my opinion, no, they are not 100% ready to get prepared for the change in workforce competency. So a lot of training will be required, a lot of positivity will be required. We will have to convince them that the entire thing is changing and they have to take it forward. So manufacturers have committed to spend around $26 billion on upskilling in 2020 to attract and keep workers. So there are many companies like Evtech and Cummins who produce only engines. They will have to start working on EV also. So the future success of the automotive industry is in its workforce. And that means we need to make our workforce very strong, and we require a set of trainers who can train them in the field of assembly, manufacture, servicing, sales, and obviously research and development. So how do we do this, and who are the key what are the key concerns is all what we are going to discuss. But Automotive Skill Development Council is taking this forward. I talked to you about reskilling. We need to work on reskilling so that we don't have to remove people. Otherwise, we will have to come out with voluntary retirement scheme and ask many people to leave in industry, in academia, and take altogether new set of peoples, right? So it says that more than 30% of the responding organizations have reskilled a group of their employees or are currently doing so. Another 30% plan to launch a reskilling effort. So today, 30% of the organization have already planned for the reskilling, and remaining 30% have to still work on it. Respondents are much more likely to cite skill building rather than hiring as the most effective way to close skill gap in the next 5 years. So we need to talk about skill building. We need to understand what is the requirement in SC India office and then take it forward. So in short, reskilling efforts have seen an improvement in employee satisfaction, retention and customer experience levels, and ultimately increase. So what do? We have understood the need of skill development, and we understood the different types of skills required. So Volkswagen has come forward and decided to spend 73 billion euros on future technology over the next 5 years. So they are saying we are ready to spend 73 billion euros, provided you select some good faculty, and we are ready to give them training. So we all of us need to start working on training programs and ensure that they get the state-of-the-art knowledge. For example, MG Motor partners ASDC, Autobot India to provide skilled manpower to auto. So already for the mechanic, the skilled manpower training has already started, and it is gathering pace. So before 5 years, in 2015, we started eBaha, and in four-wheeler all-terrain vehicle fitted with electric motor and lithium-ion battery. We met Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam in 2014, invited him as a chief guest. Unfortunately, he said, I will not join as a chief guest until you start something pure Indian. And that's how we came back, met Dr. Goenka, our mentor, and took a decision that we will work on electric vehicle. So we went back and told him that we have now started working on electric vehicle and we'll be able to implement it by the time you come as a chief guest. Unfortunately, he expired before coming for the occasion, and we really missed him. But anyway, his encouragement has helped us to go ahead with eBaha, and you'd say how the number of teams have increased. The number of teams are around 50 this year, and I'm sure gradually it will increase to 70, 80, 100, 200, and so on. So that's about our contribution to eBaha. And there they use a 6 kilowatt motor, and any type of motor, any type of battery can be used by the teams. ARI has been strongly contributing in the e-mobility sector. We have conducted an EV awareness program through Department of Heavy Industry and Public Enterprise Government of India. And this EV awareness program has been done in almost all the colleges. But if any college is interested, you can please contact us. I will be very happy to conduct an EV awareness program in your campus. Most of the programs are free of charge. Besides sending people for training, nominating them, we have tied up with ASDC. ARI Academy has tied up with Automotive Skill Development Council, and what they develop is known as QPs, qualification pack. So qualification packs are now ready, and they are being refined, and they will be launched, say, on 1st April under the banner of ASDC. And we have all type of qualification pack: electric vehicle product design, vehicle test engineer, technician, quality control engineer, maintenance and lead, sales consultant, and drivers. These are the 10 various training program which we are working on. The qualification pack for all of these are ready, and very soon we are going to launch this program. So anyone who is interested to join this program can leave the card, or can just email to me or Professor Umale. And the idea is that all these programs, like an electric vehicle test engineer or electric vehicle design engineer, will be done in the last year. It will start from the third and then complete before you complete the last year. So maybe in BTech it would be 6th and 7th semester. And in the process, you will get 2 certificates. One is a degree from the university, and another is a certified test engineer certificate from ASDC in collaboration with ARI. So this is what is the plan. And if anybody is interested to have a look at the qualification pack for any vehicle, then they can let us know. So these are about the qualification pack. Then we also have a postgraduate diploma in electric mobility, an MTech course in electric hybrid vehicle, and also a postgraduate diploma in electric and autonomous vehicle. This is something new that we have started teaching electric, not only electric vehicle, but also autonomous vehicle. And this is done in association with RIT, Sangli. And these are some of the programs which ARI has initiated. I would like to say, and we have also initiated the last program, this program also for industry professionals. So industry professionals can join the lectures online, only practicals will be physical once in a month. What I wanted to tell you is that we have been working very hard to ensure penetration of electric vehicle in India through training program, through skill development, through various meetings. And I am sure that we will do our best to succeed towards that. And so what is important is if any institute, any college, any university is interested in developing syllabus, in developing curriculum, in getting it reviewed, we at ARI Academy are available for you. Please feel free to contact us. We also have all the labs now. So there are many labs where the practicals can be done at a very nominal charge. So please contact us in case you need any help for electric vehicle through students, through faculty. Please feel free to call us. With this, I complete my presentation on skill development. A lot of things to do. We have been doing series of training program, almost 50 training program in a year for industry professional students and faculty. And out of those 50, I would say around 40 of them are being converted into online programs, EPIP. That is anytime, anywhere you can go through this program and improve your knowledge. Feel free to talk to me, and in case anybody is interested to start electric vehicle course, part-time, full-time, BTech, MTech, we will be very happy to share our knowledge with you. Thank you very much. Thank you, the team SPC, for allowing me to come and give a presentation on skill development. Thank you very much. If there are any questions, I'll be very happy to take the questions.
Kiran sir, hello.
Yes, thank you, sir. Is there any questions? Any questions? Faculty members, any questions? Participants?
We are developing various training programs for faculty, and very soon we will launch faculty development programs, basically for faculty on how to teach subjects related to electric vehicle, and we will be very happy to share all presentations and everything to them once they join for the training program. We also have an internship program on electric vehicles starting from 1st February. So if anybody is interested in the internship program, it's a 1-month internship program starting from 1st January. And the students and even faculty can join that internship program, which is online. Okay, sir?
Sir, can you state the details of that 1st February internship program?
Yeah, I will send it to Professor Umale and he can forward it to all of you. Is that fine?
Yes, okay, sir.
My email ID is here, vora.pg@ariindia.com. You can just email it to me and I'll attach the brochure and send it back to you. But this one month internship program on XEV, electric vehicle, we have support from many companies like Ricardo, NSYS, Altair, GT Power, and all of them are now ready with new set of software for electric vehicle. Whether it is optimization, whether it is simulation, whether it is thermal management, we need to work in those areas. Okay, thank you very much. If there are no questions, I would take leave.
Thank you very much, sir, for here for this session, for explaining what are the activities that ARI is going to handle and how it will be beneficial for the faculty members especially. So there are many faculty members here in the program, and they will definitely get benefit because of this information and the programs which you are going to arrange, are going to launch in ARA and ACE. Thank you very much, sir. So
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you, sir. So all the participants shall fill the feedback form. The feedback form is available in the chat box, and we will have the valedictory at 4:30. So we will have a short break now, and we will meet at 4:30 p.m. for the valedictory function. Thank you very much.
Vora sir will join again. Na? Hello. Vora sir.
I think
Vora
Vora
sir.
sir has, yeah, I think Vora sir has left the meeting, sir.
Okay. Okay. So we'll meet again 4:30. So program will start at 4:30 p.m. sharp.